Hey guys, what's going on? So it's the day after yesterday. It's the first day of the year, first day of 2026. So we're gonna see what happens. Went out to Folsom yesterday. Obviously, we caught about 15 fish on the minnow. We did have a swim bait bite, which kind of got my wheels turning. As you can see, we got this storm kind of moving in and lingering above us. So we're gonna try and take advantage of it. We got 2 soft baits on and a big glide bait. There was some shallow fish, so I'm curious to see what we could do. I think if we get a fish today, that'll be a win. Hopefully something over 5 pounds, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. But I'm pretty optimistic. We got a couple hours, and we got quite a few spots we're gonna run. So stay tuned. No! Oh my God. That was like a 6-pound spot. Oh, he ripped the whole hook out and everything. No way, bro. That was a giant spot. Oh. How did I miss that? Man, he really just did a number on my whole rod. My stuff's all tangled. There's just no way, bro. All right, I'm gonna get sick. I don't know, we just lost probably like a 5 or 6 pound spot. I don't know what happened. We hooked him for a second and my whole rod loaded up, and then he just was head shaking and came unpinned on the surface of the water. I don't know what it's gonna look like in the video, but the fish just sat there for a second at the surface once it realized that it got off and was just sitting there, and I was like, you can't be serious. So anyway, we lost that one. I really hope we get some form of redemption, so at least we can make a video out of this, because that might have been our one opportunity. But hey, here we are. We're gonna keep grinding and see what happens. There we go, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big largie, big largie. Let's go, let's go. Where's the net? Oh my God, my net's stuck, my net's stuck. Oh God. Oh man. Let's get this guy in the net. Oh. Oh yeah, look at that. We just stuck a 8-pounder probably. Whoo-wee. The build on that fish is insane. Absolutely insane. I mean, you couldn't make a fatter fish, especially for Folsom Lake. What's this thing gonna go? It looks like an 8. We'll see. We'll see. That's what I'm talking about. All right. All right, let's get a weight on this puppy. This thing's big. I don't know exactly how big it is, but it's big. This thing's got to be 8 pounds. Let's see here. Oh man. $741. Hey, we'll take it. I mean, the build on this thing's just incredible. I can't even get over that. Look at that thing. The definition of a bowling ball. All right, we'll get some pictures, get this thing released. All right, we just let that fish go. 741. super stoked. The build on that thing was crazy. Like, it was insane. I really thought, like, it wasn't very long of a fish. So I was kind of like, okay, like, it's not a double. When I saw it at first, I was like, okay, it's probably close to 8 pounds. But that thing was so fat. That was ridiculous. One of the guides that I went out with one time, his name's John Leitchty with Xperience Fishing. He's like on New Malones. If you guys ever want to check it out down there, I'd recommend going with him. But one of the things he told me on the trip I went with him is he's like, hey, you got to make 100 perfect casts in a day, 100 perfect swim bait casts, and you're going to get one shot. You're going to get one shot, and you're either going to connect or you're not going to connect. And that's something that's always stuck with me that he said. And earlier today, I don't know if I'm going to put it in the clip yet because I kind of like rage quit, but I hooked probably like a 5 or 6 pound spot, and I lost it. And I was like, okay, we're done. We're done for the day. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to stick it out. I'm going to keep grinding and see if I can get one more bite. There's probably only about 30 minutes left before we got to get off the water. And, you know, we kept making those perfect casts, so to speak, and then we finally connected with another one. So super lucky. We're still going to run a couple more spots, just see if maybe by some, like, you know, freak incident we can stick another big one, because it definitely seems like they're chewing today. But we got all these clouds and all this cover, and that's what I've been trying to say is I think it's these rainy days where it's going to go down. You just got to be willing to get wet. So. All right, we're just pulling back into the ramp now. Didn't get another bite, but I wasn't exactly expecting to get another one either, so we're happy about it. First day of 2026 started with a bang, so we'll see if we can keep that momentum going into the rest of the year. I feel like the last couple springs, especially, we just haven't really like gotten out as many times as we should have. I think this year I'm gonna try and like save some vacation and like take some days in March and April and really try to get out there and see what we can do. I feel like we fish a lot in the summertime, fish a lot in the fall, but for some reason in the springtime we always get screwed. I'm not sure what the reason is for that, but that's kind of the plan for this year. And keep trying to grow the channel, keep making videos, and keep doing our thing. So stay tuned.